Hello dear students, welcome back to the maths class. In today's class we will learn exercise 5.4. Okay, so question number 1 is add the following. Open book page number 88, exercise 5.4, which is on book page number 88. Exercise 5.4, page number 88, question number 1, add the following. Part A, given numbers are 48.712 plus 32.415 plus 12.213. Three numbers are given here, right? And all three numbers have decimal point. It means they are decimal numbers, right? The given numbers have decimal point. It means they are decimal numbers. Now you know how to add the numbers, right? But here your task is to add decimal numbers. So to add decimal numbers or to subtract decimal numbers, your first task is to make them like fractions. Okay, what is the first task? Your first task is to make all the given numbers like decimals. Okay, then arrange the numbers column wise, then add. Okay, so here after decimal point, three numbers are there, 3 digits are there here. In the second number after decimal, 3 numbers are there, 3 digits are there, and in this last number, given number, after decimal 3 numbers are there. Okay, it means after decimal all the given number have 3 digits. It means they are already like decimals, so no need to make them like. Okay, already they are like decimals. Now step 2 is arrange all the given numbers in columns. So ones place, tens place, decimal point, 10th place, 100th place, and 1000th place. You know the place value chart of decimal numbers, right? 8 is at 1's place, 4 is at 10th place. Okay, your first number is 48.712. Second number is 32.415. So arrange it column wise. Be remember, arrange all the numbers column wise. 4, 1, 5. And the last number is 12.213. So 12 is the whole number, so I am writing in whole number part. Okay, 12.213 is written in the decimal part, so I am writing it after decimal. So 213. I have arranged my numbers column wise properly, so likewise you have to do. Now put the sign. What we are applying, which operation we are applying? We are adding. Okay, so put a plus sign. Now start adding. Always start addition from the right hand side of the numbers. Okay, so start adding from the 1000th column. 2 plus 5 plus 3. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. Right? So 0 here, 1. Carry forward. Now add the numbers, add the digits in 100th column. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 4. Write 4. Now add the digits in the 10th column. 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. So 3 here, 1 carry forward. Be remember here decimal point is there. So put a decimal point as it is. Okay, you need to copy down this decimal point as it is. Do not forget to put decimal. Okay, now add the digits in ones column. 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13, so 3 and 1 carry forward. Now add the digits in the last column, in the tens column. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So your final result is 93.340, in which 93 is written in whole part and 340 is written in decimal part. Okay, so this is how we add decimal numbers. What is the step? First step is make all the given numbers like decimal, and then next step is arrange them column wise, okay, according to their places, and then add. Now part B. Given numbers are 72.18 plus 45.54 plus 54. Now observe, all of your given numbers are not like decimals. Why? Because there is no decimal point here. These two numbers are decimal numbers, right? These two numbers are decimal numbers, but this number 54 is a whole number. So you need to make this a decimal number. So 72.18 plus 45.54 plus 54. 54 is a whole number, right? There is nothing in the decimal part here. So you can put a decimal and write 20 to make it like fraction. Okay? We can write 54 as decimal. 54.00. Okay? Now arrange all the decimal numbers column wise. Tens place, ones place, decimal point, tenth place, hundredth place. Now your first number is 72.18, so write it according to its places. 72.18. Next number is 45. Remember, you need to arrange these decimal points in column, okay? 5, 4. Okay. Now the last number, arrange it properly in column. 54.00. Now our task is to add them, so put a plus sign. Do not forget to put symbol. Now start adding. Always start addition from the right hand side. Okay. So add the rightmost column. Add the digits in the hundreds column. 8 plus 4 plus 0. 8 plus 4 is 12. So 2 here, 1 carry forward. Now add the digits in 10th column. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. Now decimal point we found, so write a decimal point. Now add the digits in the ones column. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. So 1 here, 1 carry forward. Now add the digits in the tens column. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. So when we add these three given numbers, our result is 171.72. I hope now addition is clear to you. Okay. The remaining questions are for your practice purpose. once again I am repeating the steps how to add decimals. First, your first task is to make the decimal numbers like decimal. First step is make all the decimal numbers, all the given decimal numbers like decimal, then arrange them column wise, then add. Okay. Now question number 2, subtract the following. Question number 2 is subtract the following. Part A, 78.501 minus 42.721. Okay, you have two numbers. Now you want to perform subtraction operation here. So in subtraction also, what will be the steps? First step will be make the given decimals like decimal, then arrange them column wise. So after decimal here 3 digits, and in the second number after decimal 3 digits are there. Equal number of digits after decimal, it means they are already like decimals. So no need to convert them into like decimal. They are already in like decimal. Okay. Now move to step 2, which is arrange the numbers column wise. Tens place, ones place, decimal point or point we can say, and 10th place, 100th place, and 1000th place. Now start writing the numbers according to their place value. 78.501, and the next number is 42.721. Which operation we are doing? Subtraction. So put a minus symbol and now subtract. We always start subtracting from the rightmost column. So in rightmost column 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. In 100th place 0 is given there. 0 minus 2. Because 0 is a smaller number, so we need to take borrow. We cannot subtract 2 from 0. So here we will take a borrow from the left column. Okay. So when we take borrow, it becomes 10. Okay, and this 5 give one borrow to its neighbor. Here only 4 is left. Now solve this 100th column. 10 minus 2 is 8. Now 10th column 4 minus 7. 4 minus 7. We cannot subtract 7 from the 4. Why? Because 7 is a larger number. We cannot subtract a larger number from a smaller one. So we need to take borrow from the left column. So when we take borrow from the left column, it becomes 14. And as this 8 gives a borrow to its neighbor, here only 7 is left. Now solve this 10th column. 14 minus 7. 14 minus 7 is 7. Now put decimal point. Do not forget to put it. Okay. Now move towards the next column. That is ones column. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. And in the last column 7 minus 4. When we solve it, our result is 3. So our difference is, do you remember we have discussed the result of subtraction is called difference. Okay. So it is also a result of subtraction. So we can call it difference. Okay. Our difference is 35.780. Difference is 35.780. Now part B. The given numbers are given numbers are 183.45 minus 81.2. Now count the number of digits after decimal. In the first number after decimal 2 digits are there, and in the next number after decimal only 1 digit is given. It means they are unlike decimals. So what is your first task? First task is make the given numbers like decimal. So to make like decimal, what I will do? I will add one 0 to make it like. Now after decimal 2 digits here. Now arrange both the numbers column wise. Arrange both the number column wise and subtract them. In subtraction we always write larger number first. Okay. In subtraction we always write larger number first. Okay. So your number is 183. Write it 183.45. It is a wrong way to read a decimal number. After decimal point, how we read numbers? We read it separately. We read the number individually after decimal. Okay, so we cannot read it as 45. We will read them as 45. 183.45. Okay, next number is 81. 81.20. As we are doing subtraction, so put a minus symbol and now subtract from the rightmost column. 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. Put decimal symbol. 3 minus 1 gives 2. 8 minus 8 gives 0 and 1 minus nothing means 1 will be copied down as it is. So our difference is 102.25. 102.25 is our difference. So here again what we have done for subtraction of decimals, what we have done, we made the given numbers like decimal and then we performed subtraction operation. Okay. So I hope the remaining questions you can do it by yourself. That is C, D, E, F, G, H, I. You all are very smart, I know. You can do it by yourself, okay? I have explained you the procedure how to do it. So I hope you can do it by your own. See, this much questions are given in your book. So all these are for your practice purpose. I can solve here all the questions, okay? But it's not good. So for your purpose, your practice purpose, I am leaving all these for your practice, okay? Now question number 3. Question number 3 is from the sum of 127.78 and 38.57 subtract a number, okay? Means here you need to find the sum first, okay? You need to find the sum first of the first two numbers. Question number 3. .78. Sum means what? Sum means the result of addition, right? Means we need to add the given numbers. Second number is 38.75. We want to find the sum first, so I am adding them. Start addition from the rightmost column. 8 plus 7. 1 carry forward, so I am writing 1 here. Now add the digits in the 10th column. 8 plus 5, 13. So I am writing 3 here. Put decimal symbol. 1 carry forward. Now add the digits. In the ones column, 1 plus 7 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, so 6, 1 carry forward. Now add the digits in the tens column, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, now 1 is copied down. So when we find the sum of these two given number, our sum is 166.35. It is our sum. Okay. Now from the sum subtract 57.932. So it is our sum. We want to subtract 57.932 from it. Okay. We want to subtract this number from it. But when we subtract these two numbers, after decimal here only 2 digits and after decimal in this number 3 digits are there. Means they are unlike decimals. So first of all make them like. So to make them like I am adding one 0 here. I am adding one 0 in the decimal part. Okay. Now count the number of digits after decimal. 3 digits. In this number also 3 digits. Now they are like decimal. Now we can subtract them. So 0 minus 2. We cannot subtract 2 from 0. So take a borrow from it. Borrow from the neighbor, it becomes 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. As one borrow is given from this number, here only 4 is left. 4 minus 3 is 1. Now 3 minus 9, not possible. Why? Because 9 is a larger number. We cannot subtract any larger from a smaller one. So take borrow, it becomes 13. 13 minus 9 is possible, right? So subtract 13 minus 9. 4 is left. Then a decimal point. Now 5 minus 7. In ones column 5 minus 7. Again not possible. We cannot subtract a larger number from a smaller one. So we need to take a borrow. It becomes 15. Our number becomes 15. Now 15 minus 7. Solve it. 15 minus 7 is 8. Write 8. Now here only 5 left. So 5 minus 5 is 0 and 1. Copy down as it is. So when we subtract, our result is 108.418. 108.418 is our final result after subtraction. Now question number 4. Read question carefully. Question number 4 is from 78.12 subtract the sum of 18.2 and 30.17. This question is just opposite to question number 3. Okay. Your task is to subtract the sum of these two numbers, right? Sum of last two numbers. Okay. So first of all, let us find the sum. So 18.2 and 30.17. We have two decimal numbers, right? But right now they are not like decimals. So to make them like, I am adding 0 in decimal part. Okay. Now they are like decimals. Now to find the sum, we need to add them. So add 0 plus 7 is 7. 2 plus 1 is 3. Decimal point. 8 plus 0 is 8. 1 plus 3 is 4. Now we got the sum. This is our sum. Sum is 48.37. Now read the question. From 78.12 subtract the sum. So write 78.12. You need to subtract the sum. So subtract, for subtraction we put minus symbol and our sum is 48.37. Okay, now subtract 2 minus 7, not possible, so we need to take borrow. It becomes 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. Here only 0 is left. 0 minus 3, not possible, so we need to take borrow. It becomes 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. Now put the decimal symbol. Okay, now here 7 left. 7 minus 8, it is not possible. Why? Because we cannot subtract a larger number from a smaller one. Okay, so we need to take a borrow. It becomes 17. Now 17 minus 8, solve it. 17 minus 8, 9. Result is 9, so write 9. Now as 7 has given one borrow to its neighbor, so here only 6 is left. Now 6 minus 4, 6 minus 4 is 2. So when we subtract the sum from 78.12, our result is 29.75. 29.75 is our result. Now question number 5. Subtract the sum of 92.37 and 121.92 from the sum of. Okay. Now in question number 5, you need to find two sum and then you will subtract their result. Okay. Question number 5. So 93.37 is our first number. The other number is 121.92. I have arranged both the numbers column wise. Now as I need to find sum, so I am putting plus symbol. 7 plus 2 is 9. 3 plus 9 is 12. 2 here, decimal symbol, 1 carry forward. 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 5. 9 plus 2 is 11. So 1 here, 1 carry forward. 1 plus 1 is 2. Our result is 215.29. Okay, now we have two more numbers and we need to find their sum. So first number is 235.2 and second number is 87.19. Now check the number of digits after decimal. The number of digits after decimal 1. Here the number of digits after decimal is 2. So to make like decimal, I will add 1 0 in decimal part. Now both the number have 2 digits in decimal part, means now they are like decimal. Now find the sum. 0 plus 9 is 9. 2 plus 1 is 3. Decimal point. 5 plus 7 is 12. So 2 and 1 carry forward. Now add the digits in tens column. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. So 2 here, 1 carry forward. 1 plus 2 is 3. So when we find the sum, our result is 322.39. Now your task is to subtract the sum of all these numbers. Okay. So one sum is 215.29 and other sum is 322.39. You want to subtract the sum, and in subtraction what we do, we write larger number first. So which sum is larger among these two, between these two, which sum is larger? 322.39 is a larger number than 215.29. So to subtract, we will write this 322.39 first. So 322.39 9. 9 minus 9 gives 0. 3 minus 2 is 1 decimal point. 2 minus 5 not possible, so take a borrow. It becomes 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. Here only 1 left. 1 minus 1 is 0, and the last column 3 minus 2 is 1. So when we subtract the sum, our result is 107.10. 107.10 is our result. Now question number 6. Question number 6 is add the difference of 65.23 and means your first task here is to find the difference of first two numbers. So let me arrange them column wise. 65.23 and the next number is 38.97. We are finding difference, so put minus symbol. Now subtract them. 3 minus 7 is not possible, so we will take a borrow from the neighbor. So 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7 is 6. So write 6. Now 1 minus 9. 1 minus 9 is not possible, so take a borrow from the left column. Now 11 minus 9 is 2. Now copy down the decimal. 4 minus 8 is not possible, so take borrow from the neighbor. It becomes 14. Here only 5 left. Now 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8. 6. Now 5 minus 3 is 2. We find the difference. Okay. Read the question carefully. Add the difference of two numbers to 321.49, right? So it is our difference. We find the difference. Difference is 26.26. Okay. Now add this difference to a number 321.49. 26.26 is our difference. We want to add this number with 321.49. I have written the numbers column wise, right? Decimal below decimal, and 10th place is below 10th place. 100th place is below 100th place. Like this you need to arrange. Now add them. 6 plus 9 is 15. So write 5. 1 carry forward. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. Copy down this decimal. Now add the both numbers. 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 plus 2 is 4. And 3 as it is. So after adding, our final answer is 347.75. Okay. Our today's class is over here. What problems we will do in the next lecture. Okay. Bye students.